Bonjour tout le monde. Hi everyone. So my name is Peter Maroulis, so I'm very excited to be here with you today. So what do I do? So I'm the Applications Development Engineer at 3M, so what does that mean? So I lead new materials, new applications in the aerospace industry for 3M in Canada and globally around the world as well. So a little bit about myself. A little bit, the first speaker also mentioned, in high school I had no idea what I wanted to do. I loved playing soccer. That was my thing in high school. But I also liked aircrafts. Every summer I would go to Greece with my parents, and I would always be inspired on how do these things fly? And I'd like to be part of that in the future. In CEGEP I joined Pure and Applied Science, where I really wanted to enhance my chemistry, my physics, my mathematics. I then joined Concordia in mechanical engineering and Concordia's Institute of Design and Innovation in Aerospace, where that allowed me to be an intern at Pratt & Whitney. This is where I got my first experience in aerospace. Throughout my time at Pratt & Whitney, this is really where I loved touching aircraft components. You're no longer flying in them, you're actually touching them and you're trying to improving them. And that was my internship at Pratt & Whitney. I then went to a company called Sonica in Mirabel, where I enhanced my materials knowledge. I didn't like materials in university. I really wanted to study aerodynamics, but I went into a company where material science was very, very important. So I was the materials and process engineer for 4 years, which then allowed me to join a company like 3M, where materials matter. So 3M plays a big part in aerospace. Many of our materials, like composite resins, adhesives, sealants, thermal-acoustic insulation, are part of the build of an aircraft and of spacecrafts. As an engineer in aerospace, I've always been interested on how materials are made and what they could do. But what I love the most is how to learn how to make them useful for the aircraft. Something that impacts people's lives for the better. It is very exciting to try new ideas and to be part of new innovations. That's why I love working at 3M. Every day our team uses science to find some solutions to our country's challenges. This could mean creating materials that are lighter to help reduce weight on the aircraft and increase its fuel efficiency while maintaining great performance. Materials that could be more environmental friendly, reducing the waste and making our planet safer, and also safer for the operators that actually build the aircraft. Everything we do is about contributing to greater sustainability, helping our customers succeed, and putting a brighter future within reach. We are only able to do this by working as a team. Together, everyone achieves more. I've actually brought 2 of my colleagues here today from the lab, James and Stephanie. Please say hello. We do our best work when we share knowledge and ideas and learn from one another, get inspired from one another to find better, smarter solutions and faster. That's what we feel so strongly about the role of STEM education will play in meeting the challenges of tomorrow. We need to continue to fill our lab with people who can think critically, make decisions, and be problem solvers. People who are curious, who think outside of the box, and want to discover. That's a STEM education. So, just a show of hands, who here gets asked, what do you want to do when you grow up? There you go. Well, I was one of them. So, what do you say to that? A couple of answers. Sure.
I always felt that there's too much choice on
Sure. Hello. Okay. So here's a question for you. Do you want to be involved in things that matter? What do you like to do? What do you like in your life right now? What do you want to target in? So So, protecting the environment, developing the latest technology to disrupt an industry, or changing the world. Personal computers came, 40 years ago. Smartphones came about a decade ago. Technology is advancing. Truth is, it's advancing every day, every second, pretty much. We want to make sure that we are part of this development and not simply follow it. It is time to look ahead. And that is why we are passionate about supporting STEM education and proud to be a founding partner of Canada 2067. On behalf of 3M Canada, I want to thank you for your time.